have the greatest secret in business?
In business you have to risk.
Don't fear to risk.
Mfano mtu wa hoteli unajua anaamka asubuhi. Anapika paketi 4 ya mandazi.
Hajui ni nani anakuja kukula.
Hajui ati nani atakuja kukula. I give my all and leave it to God to bless me with more ideas.
Yes.
To share for them.
John Beats, you are a candle in the darkness. And a candle loses no light by lighting another candle. Whatever you're doing, keep on doing because you are serving in the service of our Lord. Yeah. We really appreciate what you are doing, and when we come back, looking at you, Mr. John Beats, you're very young, yet you have achieved a lot already. Is there a quick fix plan to getting to riches?
It's impossible.
You are working with your family, your spouse. Wanaume wengi hawawezi kufanya kazi na ndugu zao. Wanawake wengi hawawezi kufanya kazi na bwana zao because of kind of a jealousy. Serving customer with a smile on your face. Kwa nyumba umekosana kidogo wanashinda. Kwa nini anakucheka kwa nyumba ndiye anakuja kucheka na strangers? How do you handle such? Has it ever happened to you? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my greatest joy to welcome you all to Jenga Kenya TV. Now Jenga means to build or to construct, and Kenya is our beloved country. The sole YouTube channel committed to bringing out the best Kenya has in offering, the best talents the country has, the best people you will find pride in, and the most industrious generation the world has ever had. Yet so little is heard and even said about them. Many thanks to our dear viewers, and my advice today is that viewing alone does not make us grow. Your subscription is very important as well. If you haven't yet done so, please subscribe now. And at the end of your viewing, please remember to hit that notification bell so that whenever we upload our new videos, you will be the first to know. Once you are inspired the way you are just about to, also remember to share and recommend, and at least to 50 people and of your friends. Kenya must rise. You and I must make Kenya great. Of course, many thanks to Liaison Hotels Nakuru, one of the best hotel facilities in the whole of the Nakuru city. Liaison's hotel is located along James Gishua Road and less than a kilometer to the Lake Nakuru National Park. The best hideout experience with a wonderful staff committed to each service. Stand by 24/7. For a royal experience in Nakuru, consider Liaison Hotel. I am the king farm himself, and with me is a fellow king, but in his own rights. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the king of beadwork, probably the greatest in the whole of Africa, and maybe among the top 10s, and I repeat, among the top 10s in the whole of the world. John Beats is a Kenyan who started this humble venture working on the streets of Nakuru town, and now he is the giant in the industry, yet he remains so humble, even with all these accolades. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the king of beadwork, John Beats. Ndugu yangu, karibu sana kwenye show, Jenga Kenya show.
Shukrani sana.
Huyu John ni nani?
Naitwa John Bead. First and foremost, I thank you so much, King Farmer, and Jenga Kenya TV for welcoming me here.
The pleasure is all ours, John, and we celebrate you a lot for what you are doing to change the face of Kenya as a whole.
Thank you.
For the many lives that you are touching and for the many people you are touching through your work.
Thank you.
Asante sana na karibu sana kwenye show.
Born in Jenga County, brought up there, and I thank you, God, so much for the level I am.
We thank God for the level you are in today. John, hii ndoto yako ilizaliwa wapi? Ama ulianzia wapi?
Kwa kwanza, when I was being brought up as a kid and in school, I was so much interested in art.
So you've been at childhood, you had already identified what you really wanted for your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is art.
Anything for me, the tangible things you can do with your heart.
Yes.
I was so much interested in that. And in between the life where opportunity come to invent on it, I just picked the up. So that's where I say it was hard to start.
Yes.
Because it's never recognized by anyone else, it's only me.
Yes.
So
that is where your art started, as early as a small kid.
but with a different dimension because I had now specified now and individual.
So you are doing some other types of art?
Yeah. Well, I was a kid, a small boy. I used to make the small vehicles with wires, containers, those.
Yes.
So that's a part of art. But when I grew up, I decided to specialize in beads. So that's why you can see me in beads.
Exactly. When did you now start realizing that bead work will work for you?
There was this time I relocated from where I was born. After my...
Now that is from Nyeri?
Yeah, from Nyeri.
Yes.
I came to NAKURU back in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And the point to come to NAKURU, there's a relative who invited me to NAKURU County, whereby I was to be introduced to a different work. In process, due to the interest of art in beads, I somehow managed to get myself in the field of beads, whereby I started very low. So there's a guy, I found a guy decorating shoes with beads. So that's the point where I came to realize there's something called beads.
Okay. So you learned it from someone. It's something that you had been growing up with, desiring to do, working with your own hands to create new things and create new ideas. And now after relocating from Nyeri to NAKURU, with the invitation of a relative, boom, you will find yourself very interested in an art you have always so desired.
Yeah. So after all, the guy was so humble. He just decided to, like, can you give me a small amount of beads?
Okay.
You see the Kenyan bracelet, the common, like this one is made of.
Like this one?
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah.
I told that guy, you know, I can make this bracelet. But the guy didn't believe it.
Yes.
He said, I've been trying this art for long, but I've never managed to do it.
Yes.
So after but then I need to make this. So, guy gave me small amount of beads
For testing,
just for testing. Initially, he was trying me.
Yeah, to see if you can be able to do it.
He didn't believe I can manage it. I spent almost a whole day doing that, and at the end of the day, I had a wrong mistake.
And you realize
So
you can do it now.
From that point, I realized the small things we do, they can make
Big
bigger
things.
things.
You are a man, John, and people expect that men should be out there lifting heavy materials in construction sites. Na wengine hata labda wanang'oa reli chuma. What makes you and keeps you concentrated on this small thing, the beads?
It's not a issue of bigger things that people do, or muscular things that need muscles to achieve. We have a mustard seed.
The faith of a mustard seed.
Yeah.
Yes.
A very small seed.
Yes.
But when invested on,
It sprouts to
very wide, very big trees,
yes.
which no one can never imagine.
Yes, it came from that small tiny seed.
That's the reason why I decided to concentrate. Beads are very small things,
Yes.
but it creates different to so many people. It's not as much expensive as people can imagine.
Yes.
If you go to constructing sites where people are doing everything, you can amount of a lot of material.
Yes.
But in beads,
Very tiny.
very tiny. But
Almost
it-
the size of a mustard seed.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it changes the life of food. In capitalizing it, even that man or a lady, you say he or she is poor,
Yes.
can manage to purchase a bead and do something constructive
Yes.
and gain. So that's the reason why
You
I
started off
started
small,
off with that small.
almost the size of a mustard seed.
Yeah.
And now, John, you have really revolutionized the art industry. And now we have John the Beads,
Yeah.
a living testament that indeed having that faith of a mustard seed, almost the size of the smallest and the tiniest bead, has helped him to create a big industry,
Yeah.
the bead work industry.
And to add on that, whoever is watching, Mswahili alinena akasema kidogo kidogo,
Hujaza kibaba.
so you never know what you are doing.
The
No
humble-
matter how small it will create a great.
It will always
It will always create big. Concentrate on it. Trust on what you are doing. Add God on it.
yes.
Layers make different. So when you believe on what you are doing, no matter what it is small, it will come to be.
Focusing and believing and prayer are all the ingredients to success. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our discussion. Jenga Kenya TV. I'm King Mfalme himself. together with my fellow abled
John
King
Bead.
John Bead.
Yeah.
One of the questions that so many people get challenged by is working with their partners at their job. You work with your first lady. How is it working with your first lady?
Okay, follow me. I can say it's tough, but with wisdom,
Yes.
it works.
With wisdom, it works.
And courage. It doesn't need faint-hearted.
Yes.
Hey, rafiki yangu hata ni wewe. Hapo ndio vituko huanza. Yeah,
Yes.
vituko.
Yes.
You know, example of me, kazi yenye nafanya, it's more of ladies.
Yes.
Na deal na wanawake sana.
More clientele.
Yeah,
entails
more
ladies.
of my clients are ladies.
Yes. And she is there.
She is there.
Yes.
So, ile untrustworthy nini huingilia hapo.
Somebody is curious to know how is this king of beads serving this beautiful lady.
Hapo pale anachungulia.
Yes.
Okay, nowadays I'm somehow working indoors.
Yes.
So my wife and other co-worker of mine ako hapo wako front day
Yes.
kwa duka. So customer atakuja.
Yes.
A lady,
Yes.
a very beautiful one.
Yes.
Na instead of being served na wenye amepata,
She will request for you.
anataka John Bead.
Anasema muniitie nataka John Beads.
Ati John hayuko?
Mm.
Andua ako. Ni yeye anataka.
Yeah.
So it is him. I'm a product.
You are the product.
Yeah.
Now not the beats.
Not the beads now.
Yes.
And you know, ladies, this thing was naturally created like that. Like magnet.
Opposites.
Opposite,
Attract.
poles attract, like poles. You see, it applies like that. Someone will, a lady will come in the business, anakuja kununua. But instead ya Saviwe na my wife wamepata, tuuliza wapi John?
Nataka John.
Nataka John. So I have to suffer. And you unajua sitamsahau kama nimekasirika.
You have to smile.
We need that coin.
Yes.
Not only for me, but for me, my wife, and our kids.
Yes.
So to some extent, I have to make my wife believe on me.
Yes.
Hata kama niliteka ndio kwa mtoto. Niliteka ndio unga ikuje kwa meza.
Ikuje kwa meza.
Yeah, so ni gumu. But with courage
And wisdom.
yes. Really, it will work.
But the sweetness that comes with two people working together is the best so far.
Yeah, it's the best because me, I do apply. I sometimes back had another man on me and give me an experience that it was this man had a very successful business
Yes.
and it was doing very well. Unfortunately, the guy had an accident. But he never took time to introduce the wife, the family members to the business or what does he do
Yes.
to cater for them.
Yes.
Where does the extra coin in the cash needed that family come from?
Yes.
Now you can see the challenge. He had even built the house for the family.
Yes.
Very beautiful. But it's very challenging because beyond the house there is nothing. The business failed. Now the wife has to start with balua, begging around. And you see the wife coming from that mansion and saying, I have problem. There's no one who will understand.
So that aspect of continuity.
Yeah, so the aspect of continuity,
Yes.
it's not only my wife I want to introduce. I want you to introduce my kids in the
Yes.
business.
Yes.
Being on what I do for you to survive.
Sure.
In a way that even when we grow up, we become family man, family boys,
Yes.
they have to know. You have to go through it.
Yes.
And hakuna safari yenye mteremko peke yake.
Always the challenges
It's
outside.
always the challenges. Mtakosana kwa biashara,
Yeah.
mtaenda kwa nyumba mtasolve. And life goes on. Anyway, to those who have tried to never work,
They are working together.
well, and to them it's what I can say. It's a need God.
Sorry.
Need God. Sorry, but it can work.
It's
For me,
need.
it's working.
There's need to
Yeah.
because of opportunity.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm sure you have so much work from corporate organizations, groups, individuals, churches, political organizations. Like now we are in a political environment and you're making so much stuff for the politicians. Among all that I've mentioned, which one pays best?
To me, in business, work is work.
What is one?
It doesn't matter how much it's paid. I do respect it is paid.
Every coin counts.
Every coins in business count. For example, I think when it comes to be the smallest quantity we sell, it's from 20 shillings.
Yes.
When saying 20 shillings, it's really true,
Yes.
but it counts.
It counts a lot.
Even that street guy,
Yes.
there is even street children who are coming. It's affordable to him.
Yes.
to have.
So his or her money counts too.
Yeah, the coin being brought in that business, it counts. So I never recognize that I have specification say that only this pays me well.
That's amazing.
Yeah, even the
Amazing.
coin counts. It doesn't matter how much.
Well, now coming back to our government and the job opportunities, we've been promised time and again that the government will be providing job opportunities. Do you think the government is doing enough to create a job to its citizens?
Yeah, I can't say the government is not doing enough. The government is doing enough. What I mean is that the only thing you should expect more in government is security, your well security,
Yes.
the freedom.
Freedom of movement and freedom of trade, yes.
That's enough from the government.
Not
That's
job
not
opportunities.
job opportunities. If you rely on government to give you enough job opportunities, you will fail. Because for one, like you can take the population of our country. The population is really low. The job opportunity, the ones that you can wait the government to create, maybe the employment,
Yes.
it's very,
Very good.
very minimal. Furthermore, I think the government needs us more.
Exactly. The government needs us.
Yeah, we
More
don't
than-
need the government more than it needs us.
It needs us more.
Because each and every coin being counted in the government, it's being produced by us, by paying tax.
Yes.
all those, the government that now can, if we don't create our own opportunities, even the government won't have anything to give in return.
Yes. So whatever we waiting to get from the government is the same thing that we are giving to the government.
I've experienced like people doing some, as you can call them funny jobs, but they are not funny.
Yes.
Job that pays. You see, even other people who's collecting the waste materials,
Yes.
doing very
Odd jobs.
odd jobs,
Yes.
and they earn. That coin will never be written on it that this was collected from waste product.
Yes.
It came from trash. So, as young, mostly young and youthful community, we should try and create job opportunities. Take each and every opportunity we find to earn an extra coin, so that even the government can be capable to uplift the upcoming community. It's up to us to fight more to get to even to succeed the government. Government can come and tell you this is the job to do and pay you what will the government do it. Nothing. Because if you imagine the majority we don't pay tax.
Yes. Then it means the government
The government has no any investment.
It depends
Yeah, it depends on us.
on us.
Yeah.
That's a great point. So it is our duty as Kenyans to roll back our sleeves and so work tirelessly to make our country great.
Yeah. Furthermore, even you can find that the government doesn't even recognize you. It doesn't know you as an individual.
The government doesn't know me as an individual.
No, it doesn't know you. It's only by maybe use or by that, but more of that, it doesn't know what you do,
What you eat,
what you eat,
where you sleep,
where you sleep, it doesn't know.
and it doesn't care.
Yeah, you know the government, yeah, and it knows you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
We know the government more than it does know us.
You can be asked, you know, that maybe each and every person working in those sectors of government.
But they don't know you.
But he or she doesn't know you.
That's a great point. That's a very, very big point. In most cases, the one who plants and waters a tree never gets to sit under its shade. So whatever we are doing, let us know that we're working for the next generation. So let us work hard, dear Kenyans. Let us roll our sleeves back and let us lessen our sleep and so make our country great and so make the next generation that we're looking forward to great as well. And that is wisdom too, isn't it? Yeah. Even after all this achievement, Mr. John Beats, umefika mwisho wa mawazo, or it's when you started?
I think even not started.
You mean you've not started?
Yeah.
Yet everybody knows you now as a king of art. Where are you headed to, Mr. John?
I'm heading to a higher level. Where, okay, I can't really describe it where I'm heading to. But what I can say, I know God is taking me to
Greater heights.
greater heights, higher levels. Because what I believe in pressing on.
Keep on pressing on.
Pressing on. I'll never say I'm trained now, or it's enough. It's enough. So
yes.
I tend to create more job opportunities to many people.
As many as you possibly can.
As many as possible. That's the reason why I keep sharing my things. Me, I usually share this. Even if I find someone, maybe you're stranded, you don't know what to do, you can be having material or you have the capital,
But you have
but you have no ideas. The best way to help that person is to give ideas.
Sure.
So, to that way, it's another.
It's a different level. But personally, John, where do we see you in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years time? Probably your long-term plan.
Personally, I tend to be an industrial man. So I would like to have like an art industry.
An art industry. Do you mean like a teaching institution where like people come and learn artwork? Or?
Yeah, not teaching only. A teaching and
Network.
because for me, I wouldn't like it. I teach you a certain course,
Yes.
which will never be of any
Interesting.
interest or any kind of help to you.
Yes.
So I would like to introduce a kind of industry. Whereas even if it's youth, I take a number of youth, I spend a time with them,
Yes.
give them knowledge, make production with them. Each and everyone will get share because we will art.
Yes.
You know, the best thing in art, whatever you do, it's a benefit to another person.
Yeah, sure.
Where you see an error in any calculation, in art, an error is a design.
That's huge. In art, an error
It's a design.
is a design,
A new design.
a new design. So there are no mistakes in art.
There is no mistake in art. So I would like to introduce a bigger industry where those youths come back and gain the goods.
That's wonderful. Now, your parting shot to people out there, probably those who have not, who are sitting back, are thinking that there is nothing, they are not blessed enough, they have nothing to do, waiting for the government to do something for them.
Amuka, tumefanya kazi, play your part, and do not fear to this.
Yes.
So, fear is the biggest enemy for success.
Fear is the biggest enemy to success.
So, anyone outside there watching us, gain courage, wake up, say a word to God. God will guide you. Do whatever you are thinking. It's correct and it's right to be done. As long as you are not hurting anyone. And in return, you will live and live well. I would like to thank this platform a lot. Sio kawaida. They are doing great job. Jenga Kenya TV, YouTube. Visit that channel, subscribe. They are going to much deep interior to uplift their upcoming talents, which is really good. You'll get to know so many through Jenga Kenya TV. Subscribe that channel, be a follower, and it will be a help for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. John Beats. Again, at you, Mr. John Beats, you're very young, yet you have achieved a lot already. Is there a quick fix plan to getting to riches? so that we can also take that shortcut and stop struggling in life, man.
My friend. It's a good question. But let me promise you. Kwa huu ulimwengu hamna njia ya mkato ya kupata mali.
Ndio.
You have to work. And you have to follow each and every process required
In life.
in life. Sijui kama wajua, kuna wakati tuliambiwa tukiwa shule, kama uliruka stage
yoyote in life
ya kupeleka ile,
yeah, you will always go back to it.
roll the tire.
Yes.
You will go back on it when you are a big man.
And somebody also say that when you skip a step in life, if you never got to crawl like a baby down, you were born, you sat down, and then you started walking. At one point in life, you must go down to your knees and start crawling again.
Yeah.
So you mean there is no shortcut at all?
There's no shortcut. The only thing you have to be, I talked about patience, being patient in a life.
Yes.
Most young people in youth,
yes,
are having problems because they want things that come easy.
Yes.
And those easy come, they go easy.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah. So be patient of what you are doing. Give time what you are doing.
And let it grow.
As you know, you can't plant today
and expect to reap tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or even today.
It's impossible. So it's bit by bit, bit by bit. At the end of it, you will come to realize, I've achieved. Not that easy. As I can say, I started beadwork back.
Many years back.
I have 13 years now doing beadwork.
Yes.
And I'm still doing it.
The same line.
Yeah.
And you have now been able to achieve.
If at all I wasn't patient on that. I didn't give it time up to now. King Mfalme, ungenijua, ungeniita hapa.
That is deep too.
Yeah, ungeniita.
You'll be nothing.
Yeah.
I've called you because you are someone.
Because I'm someone.
Yes.
You've seen something in me.
True.
That's the reason why you can take your time.
Yes.
To hold me, to host me here.
Yes. That's a point, a big one.
And it comes from that small acceptance of what I'm doing.
Yes.
Taking time, giving it enough time. And here we are.
Here we are.
And we are going far.
With the king of beads himself, John the Beats. Are you proud, John, knowing that you have touched now thousands and thousands of lives? Because I've been out there, and every artist on the street, you are on the lips of every artist on the street. Because I had to interact with one, if you may just allow me to show you, okay. I had to interact with one tutor who is serving in the county government, teaching with Nita.
My name is Violet Wafula. I'm in NAKURU County, and I'm a trainer for persons with disability. That is 18 years and above. Those who have left the school, those are from special schools. So I trained them on talents. I nurtured their talents. So we started in 2018 when Nita came on the ground, Kenya Youth Empowerment. So I was given a chance because I had been training women on the ground on how to keep the environment clean by using papers, calendars, and all the manila papers that we had on the ground. So we were trying to clean the environment by making use of the papers. So also I went into the training because this is a full back that's John inside. John Mugui. When it is finished, we put on top of the bag. So he trained me on then you start joining using the fish necklaces. You use the fish necklaces. You join from there. I opened up the sides, and I've been trained by joining all round. As well, now I went to the bottom side to join the bag. So from there, that was really, I've been doing that for the rest of my life. And that's where I am. For now, this one is short, this one is long. The one that I'm doing now, I'm making baskets out of the paper, the calendar papers. That is the calendars plus all the other materials. So mostly I take the baskets from John, the outer parts, then I mix the beads plus the paper beads. Then from there, I'm also teaching the students, especially those who have left school side, 18 years and above. That is what I'm doing now on the ground. Also, I have the deaf, including the deaf and also the mothers with children with disabilities. The whole community. I train the whole community. And for now, we are split it at the pieces. Next to the pieces, there's a haruna which we are using to train the mamas plus the children with disabilities.
Yes,
I know her.
she's doing an amazing work, and she also accords all the respect and honor to John the Beats.
Yeah.
In her own way, she has been able to change so many lives, working with the disabled children, serving in the community.
Yeah.
And she's so proud of what you've been able to impact. So looking at that triangle in which the lives of people that you have been able to touch.
Kwa majina naitwa Helen Kwamboka. Nafanya kazi ya media. Hapa tu kwenye mnaona kwa hii Burudishuaru Salon opposite Shawakan Kuchari karibu na United. Naipenda sana kazi ya media. Ni mzuri sana, ndio inalipa. Hii kazi ya media vijana wasiseme hakuna kazi. Ukipata mse wa kuinspire ukunje kuna kazi. Mimi nilikuwa inspired by John Beats. John Beats huku kwa hii Amana View Hotel anapatikana hapo ndani, ndio huwa ana-inspire vijana. Ni kazi nzuri, tukitaka materials, everything ya beadwork pia ako nayo. Ndio ana-try kwa industry kuleta new ideas. Ana-invent vitu poa na zinaenda. Vijana msiseme hakuna kazi. Kazi ya beadwork ni poa sana. Actually is the best. To like 2 to 3 years from now, nataka kufungua duka kubwa. Kwenye ya beadwork, periods, vitu zote.
John wa Beats. Ako town hapo. Kwa jamaa pia ameshikilia wasanii wengi sana. Ukienda hapo kubai beadwork, unakuta pia anauza na anashona. Sawa, msee anakupatia pia motivation. Ukimwangalia tu hivi, hata idea yenyewe unaiona, ukiona hapo hawezi kunyima, anakufundisha. Na pia Beats anauza na ile low quality yenye asila mkulima mdogo unaweza afford. Unaweza buy kadazan kanusu, unaweza buy Beats 3. Kwa hivyo inspiration imetoka hapo na nashukuru sana.
Probably you may not have count. The way you said you don't even know the people you've been able to touch. Yeah. But there are so many. And there are so many people to thank you for that. Does it even make you proud?
My pride is only giving thanks to the Most High.
Yes.
Because He is the one who installed that thing to me.
Yes.
So that I can share
with others.
To others.
You don't care what the impact you've already shared is going to create to the community, so long as you give your all.
Yeah, I give my all and leave it to God to bless me with more ideas
Yes.
to share to them.
John Beats, you are a candle in the darkness.
Thank you.
And a candle loses no light by lighting another candle. Whatever you're doing, keep on doing. As always, this remains your number one inspirational channel. If you have been challenged in any way from our discussion with the King of Beats himself, John the Beats, please, we will appreciate to hear from you through your feedback. Whatever you don't like, let us know. And if you like what you watched and heard, please subscribe, because by so doing, you will help us go extra miles, spend sleepless nights to bring you such content. And together with the King of Beats himself, we say, God bless Kenya. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Asante sana.